like Indianapolis Speedway, right before start time. All the racers are primed, all their racing machines are all ready to go. Each one of them have a little advantage with duct tape on the wheels. It's one of the tricks here at 99 Speedway. Put duct tape on the wheels so you can get a little more practice. It's an old racer trick. Now, as you probably realize, many of these participants are kids, or possibly grandkids, or possibly great-grandkids. Here, the racers and crew members and car owners themselves. Ray Jones down there, I think it is. Are you nervous, Ray? No. Ray is the veteran here at the Speedway.
Yeah, do as I say, not as I do.
Come on, Jimmy, go! Go! Hey, push him! Right here! Go! Keep going! Go! Faster! Go, Jimmy! Come on! Around the cone! Around the cone!
Stockton, it's Jerry Crawford in the 05 car from Fresno. Dwight Pilcher in the 05 car from Fresno. The number 40 car, Ray Davis. Number 17 car, Verge Beatty. And check out that Superbird down there. A very historical vehicle out here just for your entertainment tonight. And now, off of turn 4 is the Western Late Models. Ray Davis looking good after a few weeks of absence here at the racetrack, winning tonight's first Western Late Model Heat Race, followed by the wild child, Jerry Crawford. In third place, it's Verge Beatty. Third place, Verge Beatty. Car, along with the number 62 car of Eric Seeley. In the 11 car from Lodi, California, Chris Moniz. From Turlock in the 87 car, Wes Miller. In the 5 car, Speed Racer, Pete Anderson Jr. In the 29 car from Valley Springs, Tracy Boland. Eric Seeley out front. Seeley, Wes Miller, Tracy Bolin, and Speed Racer Pete Anderson Jr., followed by the 11 car of Chris Moniz and the number 3 car of Robert Knittel. In the 44 car, we have Harold Reeker in the 12 car, Jeff Boletto's in the 20 car, Eddie Laws is in the 02 car, and Hard Charge and Harry Boletto is in the number 74 car. Doherty Jr. and Eddie Laws off of turn 4. Those guys are running a stock car race out there. At the stripe, it's Paul Doherty Jr., followed by Eddie Laws. In third place, the number 20 car, Jeff Boletto. And in fourth place, the number 48 car, Anthony Swan. Okay, now we're ready. In tonight's Trophy Dash, we have the number 21 car of Tom Bolin, the number 6 X car of Joey Stearns, the number 1 car of Michael Wendt, and we had to make sure, haven't saw him out here in a while, the number 31 car, that's still Jeff Hall. Hey, and want to remind you one more time, remember, Subway Sandwich and 99 Speedway in conjunction offer the Most Popular Driver Award. All you must do is go to the Subway Sandwich store, pick up a ballot, vote for your most popular driver in any of our 3 divisions. That's the Pure Stocks, the Grand American Modifieds, or the Hotwood Western Late Models. Vote for your most popular driver on the ballot that you're going to pick up at the Subway Sandwich store. Bring it out here, put it in the ballot box on the VIP bleachers. And tonight, the most popular driver so far this year, we're going to run this contest all year, but the most popular driver so far to date is Chad Holman. That is for the Pure Stock division. Remember, vote for your most popular driver in any of our 3 divisions, Pure Stocks, Grand American Modifieds, or the Hotwood Western Late Models. Stop by your local Subway Sandwich store, pick up a ballot, vote for your most popular driver, bring it out here, put it in the ballot box located on the VIP bleachers. At the end of the year, the most popular driver will be rewarded a prize from Subway Sandwiches in Stockton 99 Speedway. Happy 17th birthday to Jamie Stacy. Michael Wendt is way out front. Joey Stearns breaks the number 31 car. Tom Boland takes a look off of turn 4. Door handle to door handle with the 31 car. Boland down on the low groove, overtakes the 31 car, picks up the pedal, motors on down the back stretch for third place. In the meantime, Michael Wendt's out front. There's your winner in the number 1 car. He's from Lodi, California. He holds the track record for the pure stock division at 99 Speedway. That's Michael Wendt. In second place from Stockton in the 6X car, Joey Stearns. In third place, it's the number 21 car from Valley Springs, Tom Boland. And in fourth place, we'd like to welcome him back as well from Lodi. That's Jeff Hall. In this division so far from Salida, Sam Solari. In the number 5 car from Sacramento, Jason Philpott. In the number 91 car from Stockton, California, Steve Stacy. From Citrus Heights in the number 10 car, that's Jay Lindstroth. Jason Philpott, Jay Lindstroth. Steve Stacy inside second row, and on the outside second row is your most popular driver thus far from Salida, Sam Solari. Three wide off of turn 2, Sam Solari. Sam Solari and Steve Stacy mix it up going down the backstretch. They gather it together. Great catch. There's your winner in that number 5 car from Sacramento, Jason Philpott. In second place, it's the number 10 car from Citrus Heights, Jay Lindstroth. Leaderboard shows the number 6 car, Sam Solari, in third place, and the number 91 car of Steve Stacy in fourth place. Sandwich Trophy Dash for the Hotwood Western Late Models in the 02 car. From Citrus Heights, Eddie Laws. In the number 29 car, he's from Valley Springs, that's Tracy Boland. In the number 74 car, he's from Modesto, he's hard charging Harry Boletto. And this kid gets faster and faster every week. He's doing a fine job out here in his rookie season. Why? They're all rookies in the Hotwood Western Late Models. He's from Stockton. He's number 5. He's Speed Racer Pete Anderson Jr. Eddie Law's a little slippery going into turn one there. Gets it a little sideways. Turn one a little bit slick still. Followed by Tracy Bolin in the 29 car. Third place is Pete Anderson Jr. and fourth place, the 02 car, Eddie Laws. On the pole in a number 5 car from Stockton, that's Rompin, Rich Harper. From Lodi in the number 86 car, that's Larry Moore. In the number 68 car from Stockton, that's Ray Bird. In the number 72 car from Modesto, Greg Tyler. In the number 56 car from Stockton, Dick Thomas. In the number 99 car from Sonora, Terry Ayers. In the number 38 car, that's Off the Wall Racing, Sheila Wall. And in the 01 car, that's Chad Holman. And in the 74 car, C.W. Davis. Hey, we're going to transfer 4 cars to the main event. 4 cars to the main event. Hey, and check it out. We got some personally monogrammed grease rags. It doesn't get any finer than that. Personally monogrammed grease rags from Off the Wall Racing, courtesy of Sheila Wall and Off the Wall Racing. I've heard of monogrammed towels before, but not monogrammed grease rags. Sheila Wall in the number 38 car still on the lead lap. Sheila Wall about to pass a car. Not quite. She's still working on that 56 car of Dick Thomas. Sheila Wall overtakes the 56 car for next to last place. In the meantime, the number 5 car of Rompin, Rich Harper, is out front. and Rich Harper is about to put a lap on the 56 car of Dick Thomas. In the meantime, Sheila Wall is holding on to next to last place. Sheila Wall desperately trying not to go a lap down. Last lap excitement on this B-main event for the pure stock division as Sheila Wall ends up in the tires on the front stretch. We're checking on her now to see if she is okay. Rompin' Rich Harper, your winner. Well, as I promised, it's time for the Grand American Modifieds here at Stockton. Let's talk about who's out there, shall we? In the 98 car. He's from Stockton. I was just checking out all the drivers getting these stuff down. Those things are got to be hard to throw over the fence. Yes, moving along. In the 98 car, he's from Stockton. That's Aaron Young. In the number 30 car. From Nevada City, that's Hap Faree. In the 87 car, quite possibly the oldest human being to drive Grand American Modifieds here at Stockton Speedway. I'm not even going to mention the fact that he was a high school chum of mine, but I will tell you that that's John Unker. In the 97 car, he's from Stockton. That's Danny Conasoto. In the number 10 car, from Citrus Heights, Jay Lindstrath. In the number 91 car, he's from Stockton, California. That's Steve Stacy. In the number 6 car, so far now, just so far coming into the night, we still have a lot of time to go for you to fill out your Subway sandwich most popular driver ballots. But as we come into tonight, the guy in the 6 car, he's from Salida. He's your most popular driver. He is Sam Solari. In the number 5 car, he's from Sacramento, California. That's Jason Philpott. In the number 21 car, from Modesto, I've raced with his father out here on the high banks at Stockton 99 Speedway. He is Kyle Gatula. In the 27 car, he's been a lot of help to us here at the Speedway with the major events in the Grand American Modified Division. He's from Granite Bay. That's John Moore. In the number 66 car, what can I say about this kid? He gets faster and faster every week. He's a fine human being and a great race car driver in his own right. He's from Ripon. He's Mike Regelman. In the number 1 car, all the way up from Sierra Village, makes the trip over, I believe he comes over the old, what is it, the Bad Pass there. I've been over it many times. You've been over it. It's a heck of a trip from all the way up there. In the number 1 car, from Sierra Village, that's Fred Guthmiller. In the number 50 car, he's from Orangevale, that's Gary Glenn. In the number 28 car, he's from Stockton, raises wombats in his spare time, that's Doug Lane. In the number 39 car, he's a wild and crazy kid, he is Chris Mays. In the number 15 car, we're glad to have him back here at Stockton Speedway. He's from Modesto. That's Jim Martineau. In the number 47 car, he's from Ripon. Put your hands together for Ed Cullum. In the number 22 car, he's from Stockton, California. That's Darren Alterman. In the number 58 car, used to be on my crew when I raced out here at Stockton Speedway. His mom raced here at Stockton Speedway in the late model division some years back. He is Fearless Fred Clement. What is the name of that pass that Fred Guthmiller has to drive over every week to get here? Not Sonora Pass, it's the 120. It's out there, it's Priest Grade. Yeah, that's what it is, Priest Grade. On the front stretch, gathers it up, motors on down the speedway. it's a 28-58 show as Doug Lane and Fred Clements turn their race cars around off of turn 4. No harm done, big bubbles, no troubles. Aaron Young is on the pole. Hap Faria is on the outside. There's 10 laps down out of a 30-lap schedule, main event. Soto takes a wild ride through the lawn. In the meantime, John Unger and Soto takes a wild ride through the lawn. In the meantime, John Unger and as Danny Canasoto takes a wild wide ride through the turn 1 grassy area, John Moore and John Unger spins their race cars up there in the turn 2 area, bringing out another caution on lap number 12. Stockton Dodge, Discount Dodge Land, brought us that beautiful red Dodge Pace truck. Starter John Moreland did not like that start. We want to get him even Steven across the start-finish line, and a respectable lineup behind the first and second place. The pole setter and the one on the outside pole. We're going to try it again. Young still on the pole. On the outside is Hap Faree. Inside, second row, Jay Lindstroth. And on the outside of Jay Lindstroth is Danny Canasoto. Caution flag's going to fly. Kind of hard to tell from up here, but it looks like perhaps the bumper off the 97 car. Yeah, let's see if Danny Canasoto is missing a bumper. Yeah, it looks like Danny's bumper is definitely not attached to the automobile anymore. If you're the type that goes in for that sort of thing, you know, parts and pieces flying all over the racetrack, next week, right here at the Speedway, we're going to have the 3,400-pound Thundering Giants. Those are full metal jacket. Those race cars, the Winston West cars, are full metal jacket. In other words, they're one piece continual race car But it's amazing how they do fly apart, especially on a tight quarter-mile high-banked oval like Stockton Speedway. That's next Saturday, August 17th. Winston West, Napa Auto Parts 200. Alrighty then, Aaron Young's on the pole and Danny Canasoto's on the outside. Laps down, just over 2/3 of the way through this Grand American Modified main event as Aaron Young leads the way. Danny Canasoto's in second place. The number 10 car of Jay Lindstroth in third place. And now the number 5 car of Jason Philpott is in fourth place. Stockton Dodge, Discount Dodgeland picks up the field. Fearless Fred Clement sits spun out under yellow flag condition, getting out of his race car, headed south down the backstretch. The gloves come off. The helmet comes off. And obviously dejected Fred Clement on the backstretch. Goes over to have a couple of words with the driver of the number 28 car. Obviously somewhat of a controversial situation on the racetrack. Once again, as tempers flare, these things happen. Fred Clement still over in the turn 3 area as the 28 car is motioned off of the race course. Hey, we'd like to thank Repco Tow. They're out here tonight in full force. Repco Tow, they always help us out with their towing services. Over there getting hooked up to the number 58 car of Fearless Fred Clement, as he is not in the car able to drive at this point. They will just remove it for him, it looks like. The lights are out, the gates are locked. It looks like it's Grand Am, racing time. Miller in the number 1 Grand Am spin coming off of turn 4, does a couple of donuts, gets back into throttle, tries to get on down the front stretch. Out of a schedule. Big red Dodge Pace trucks off the field. The lights are out, the gates are locked. Aaron Young's on the pole. Jay Lindskroth is on the outside. Folks, after 30 laps of hot and heavy Grand American Modified action, your winner is in the 10 car. He's from Citrus Heights. That's Jay Lindskroth. In second place, he's in the 98 car from Stockton, Aaron Young. In third place, the number 97 car from Stockton, Danny Conasoto. And there's your fourth place finisher in the number 5 car from Sacramento, Jason Philpott. It is my understanding that if you have a football with the Grand American Modified driver's name on it, you'll want to take it down to the flag stand area. Hey, let's talk about who's out there tonight in these Hotwood Western late model race cars. On the pole in the 62 car from Modesto, brought to you by Modesto Transmission, United Rentals, Series Truck Equipment, David Racing Products. That's Eric Seeley in the number 44 car. From Modesto, brought to you by Caleb Chiropractic, the Bronze Body, Boletto's Auto Glass, Glenn McKee's Rainbow Marine, Vanderpool Enterprises, Esco, Riverside Truck Salvage, the Rear End Shop, Salisbury's Market in Lodi, Boletto Motorsports, and special thanks to Glenn Doherty and Paul Doherty Sr. That's Paul Doherty Jr. In the number 11 car, brought to you by Marina Boat Sales, at Gary and Associates Insurance, the Exhaust Pros Auto Body and Paint, Giant Discount Tire, Transmissions by Hal. That's Chris Moniz. In the number 12 car, from Roseville, brought to you by Crystal Geyser Alpine Spring Water, California Door and Frame, All-American Powder Coating, and Penny Racing Supply. That's Harold Riekert. In the number 87 car, from Turlock, brought to you by Modesto Masonry, Fremont Automotive, Transmissions by Hal, the Rear End Shop, Circle Track Graphics, and 3TD Graphics. That's Wes Miller. In the number 20 car, from Modesto, brought to you by Hotwood, Giant Discount Tire, Dave Davis Motorsports, Ligorio Communications, Cruz Lucas Body and Paint, Esco Caterpillar Repair, Dr. Vandemark, Boletto's Auto Glass, Pacifica Pizza, Air Gas, Team Aulis Racing, Monogram Magic, The Bronze Body, Boletto Ammons, Paint by Greg Payne, and Motor by Earl. That's Jeff Boletto. From Stockton, in the number 5 car, brought to you by JM Seal Coat and Paving, Allen & Sons Construction, A1 Transmission, Genova Bakery, Short Track Suspension, HD Engine Specialties, Acme Truck Parts, CLF Warehouse. Special thanks to John and Stacy Medina. Also brought to you by the Shop on Harding Way, along with Monogram Magic and Finish Line Trophy and Sign Company. That's Speed Racer himself. That's Pete Anderson Jr. In the number 74 car, he's from Modesto. He's brought to you by Hotwood, Perco's Cafe, Ligorio Communications, Monogram Magic, Boletto's Auto Glass, Esco Caterpillar Repair, Bob's Body Shop, Pacifica Pizza, All-American Powder Coating, Boletto's Ammons, Bob Panella Motorsports, AG Signs, Transmissions by Hal, and the Bronze Body. Two-time track champion here at Stockton 99 Speedway in late model divisions. That's hard charging Harry Boletto. In the 29 car, he's from Valley Springs, brought to you by Bolin Builders and Roos Racing. Give it up for Tracy Bolin. In the 02 car, he's from Citrus Heights, brought to you by Lincoln Auto Body, Precision Lathing, Penny Racing Supply, Performance Auto Supply of Marysville, R&R Photography of Yuba City, and Lincoln Lubengo in Lincoln, California. That's Eddie Laws. In the number 48 car, he's from Newark, brought to you by Auto Glass Specialties, Swan Racing, and Jim and Megan Walters. That's Anthony Swan. In the number 3 car, from Lodi, brought to you by Royce Farms Barbecue, Valley Industries, Alan Yorty Motorsports, Transmissions by Hal, Brackett's Garage, Big O Tires, the Golden Ox Restaurant, McSparran Auto Glass, Lodi Avenue Liquors, Lodi Small Car Sales, the Exhaust Pros Auto Body and Paint, Jim Lusk Welding, and special thanks to Jerry, Linda, Mom, and Dad. That's Robert Knittel. In the number 17 car, he's from Series. He's brought to you by David's Racing Products, McCoy Enterprises, CL Bryant, Diaz Trucking, A&B Truck Repair, Tees and Tops, and the Mint Club. That's Verge Beatty. In the number 0 car, he's from Stockton. He's brought to you by Short Track Suspension, Pilcher Farms, Roger Pilcher Trucking, Paz Automotive. Special thanks to Dad. He's in the 0 car. He's the wild child. That's Jerry Crawford. In the number 40 car, once again, we're glad to have him back after a few weeks off. He's brought to you tonight by Premier Drywall, Olympic Tune, American Fabrication and Welding, Picasso's Paint, Davis & Son Roofing, DNS Construction, and Short Track Suspension. Once again from Galt, in the 40 car, Ray Davis. In the 05 car, he's from Fresno. He's brought to you by Roger Pilcher Trucking and Short Track Suspension. That's Tim Pilcher. And last but not least, he's from Clements, California. Brought to you by Brackett's Garage, The Auto House in Lockford, Lodi Tire Service, Cherokee Auto Body.